Hey guys, it's Autumn here, and welcome to the Seasons collab that I've been working on for the past couple of weeks with Nothelenoftroy, DIYish, and LoveInPaintCreations here on YouTube. I will have all of their channels in the description down below and in the iCard as long as I remember. And we all decided to do seasons because there are 4 of them, so it works out well to have 4 people doing them. And I received winter. Somebody had already taken the fall, which is my favorite season besides winter, mainly because of the colors and not at all because my name is Autumn. So since I got winter, I decided to do something that hit on my favorite things in winter, which are big comfy coats that are fuzzy on the inside, sweaters, the hats with the puffs on the top of them, hot cocoa, and sugar cookies, and snow. But the snow is obvious because snow is gorgeous and I love it when it's cold outside. So what I did was I put this character in a pink, which is actually a quinacridone magenta, which is now one of my most favorite colors. That's the color of her coat and her hat, and more of a teal turquoise lining to the bottom of her hat and around where the zipper is on her coat. I also did a Christmas tree sugar cookie because I celebrate Christmas with my family, and I did a little blue mug of hot cocoa because hot cocoa is one of the only other things I will drink besides water because I'm a very strange person. I also put lots of snow because snow is one of my favorite parts of winter. It makes everything so beautiful and just it adds to the atmosphere of the time of year. Which is why I did that. She's also wearing a green turtleneck almost as an homage to really ugly Christmas sweaters. I have one? Do I have one? I don't remember. I think I have one. But I obviously haven't worn it in a while since it has been very, very warm. The snow is kind of regional because I know it doesn't always snow in other places, even in the US. I know California doesn't tend to get snow. I live in the Northeast, so we get our northeastern snowstorms during the winter, so snow is very much so a staple of where I live. Snow and ice storms, although ice storms are not as much fun because they tend to take out the power and then it's cold and it's not fun. There are a couple bits of footage missing in between spots, as my camera did die for a bit, so I decided to work on some of the less interesting things, such as I put gouache in the spots where blue was in the little clouds that the cookies and hot cocoa are in, and I painted the top of her puff white as well because I got a little bit of the bluey gray background. The blue-gray is meant to look like the overcast of whether it be a city or even in the country. It can be very, very gray outside during the winter, as there is definitely minimal sun. And when it is sunny, you can't see a thing because the snow reflects it all back in your eyes. I also put sprinkles on the cookie to make it look like lights. So red, yellow, and blue to make it look like those because our tree has those, and white lights, but the white would not have looked as pretty on a Christmas cookie. What else did I do? On the mug is a silly little saying that I came up with while I was working on this piece, which says there's no place like home. I thought it was silly and kind of cute, so I kept it, and it's got little snowflakes on the mug as well. The snowflakes are all done in white gouache, and I did highlights in white gouache as well. I am extremely happy with how this painting came out, and I hope that I can keep this quality of work up in the future. There's a couple things I wish I hadn't done, like the highlights on the eyes are not exactly how I wanted them to be. The bread layer for the cookie is a little bit too light, and I forgot to do shadowing on the jacket and the hat. But that's always things that I can work towards in the future. Overall, I enjoyed the way that the cloud puffs worked out. I think that they are very interesting, almost like thought bubbles, which was my intent, and they highlight the little things that make me enjoy winter the most. such as the warmth of family and just hot cocoa, sitting in the living room with a blanket, reading a book by the wood stove, and eating sugary things that I should not eat so much of, but I do anyways. So let me know down in the comments what you guys like the most about winter, and I will see you all in the next video on Friday. Bye everyone!
Hey guys, if you like this video, be sure to check out another one over there, and if you want to see the full playlist for this series, check out over here. Thank you for watching, and subscribe if you like, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye everyone!